Picture this. You're at the airport, bags packed, boarding pass ready, and then a TSA agent pulls you aside. Not because you did anything wrong, but because of a rule that changed in 2026 that you had absolutely no idea about. And here's the scary part. It's happening to thousands of travelers every single week. In this video, I'm going to break down every major airport and airline rule that has changed or is changing in 2026, so that you don't get caught off guard, miss your flight, or worse, get flagged at security. Some of these will genuinely shock you, especially number 7. That one blindsided even frequent flyers. Before we get into it, if you're new here, welcome. This channel is all about keeping you one step ahead at the airport. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because airlines and TSA update their rules constantly, and I cover every change as it happens. And if this video helps you, a quick thumbs up means the world. It helps more travelers find this information when they need it most. Rule number 1. Real ID is now fully enforced. Alright, let's kick things off with a rule that is already causing chaos at airports across the United States. Real ID enforcement. Starting May 7th, 2025, you cannot board a domestic US flight using a regular state-issued driver's license unless it has a star symbol in the corner. That little gold or black star means it's Real ID compliant. No star, you're not getting through. Full stop. Now, a passport still works, a passport card still works, a military ID still works. But that old driver's license a lot of people have been meaning to update for years, that's done. Here's what you need to do. Pull out your driver's license right now, flip it over, look at the top right corner. No star? Book an appointment at your DMV before your next trip. It's that simple. Don't wait. Rule number 2. New carry-on size crackdown. This next one is going to frustrate a lot of people, because airlines are finally cracking down on carry-on bags in a way they never have before. Multiple major airlines, including United, Delta, and several budget carriers, have announced stricter enforcement of their carry-on size limits in 2026. We're talking bag sizers at the gate, staff actively measuring bags, and if your bag doesn't fit, you're paying to check it right there at the gate, which, by the way, is usually the most expensive option. The standard limit is 22 by 14 by 9 inches. That's the bag plus wheels and handles. The problem is, most travelers are using bags that are a quarter inch too big. That quarter inch, it could cost you $50 to $100. My advice, measure your bag before you leave home. Pack it to 80% capacity so it compresses easily. And if you're flying a budget airline like Spirit or Frontier, double check their specific dimensions. They're often different. Rule number 3, electronics confiscation. Now here's one that I genuinely did not see coming when I first started researching this video. TSA has expanded the list of electronics that will be confiscated or flagged at security checkpoints in 2026. This includes certain power banks over 100 watt-hours, which covers a lot of the high-capacity ones people travel with, as well as certain older model lithium battery devices that no longer meet updated FAA safety standards. Here's the thing most people don't know. If your power bank or device gets flagged, TSA doesn't hold it for you. It's confiscated, gone, and you are not getting reimbursed. So bringing a $120 power bank that's on the list means you're walking out of security without it. Always check the watt-hour rating printed on the side of your device. If it's over 100 watt-hours, check the TSA website before you pack it. Rule number 4. Liquid rules tightening. Most people have heard of the 3-1-1 liquid rule, 3.4 ounces or less. 1 quart-sized bag, 1 bag per person. That rule isn't going away, but something is changing around it. In 2026, several international airports, including major European hubs, have introduced new liquid scanning technology that actually lets you keep liquids in your bag without removing them. This sounds great, and it is, mostly. But here's where travelers are getting caught out. In airports with the new scanners, some staff are now enforcing stricter limits on undeclared liquids found during secondary screening. Meaning if a scan shows a large bottle of water you thought you snuck through, it's getting pulled. The safest approach in 2026? Still remove your liquids. Still follow 3-1-1. Don't assume every airport has upgraded their system. Many haven't, and inconsistency is where travelers get tripped up. Rule number 5. Passport validity requirements. This one catches international travelers every year, and in 2026, it's more important than ever. Many countries require your passport to be valid for at least 6 months beyond your travel dates. Not just valid for 6 months after you plan to return. So, if your passport expires in October and you're traveling in June, some countries won't let you in. Your passport is technically valid, but not valid enough for them. And here's the updated 2026 twist. The US passport itself is undergoing a redesign. If you're renewing, the process is currently backed up. Processing times are running 8 to 11 weeks for routine applications, 4 to 6 weeks for expedited. If you have travel coming up in the next few months, stop this video and go apply right now. I'm serious. Rule number 6, seat selection, FEs. Okay, here's one that isn't a safety rule, but it's hitting travelers hard in the wallet in 2026, and you need to know about it. Several major US airlines have quietly changed their seating policies. In the past, even economy passengers could pick a standard seat for free during check-in. Now, many airlines are reserving all standard seats as paid add-ons, with only middle seats in the back left for free selection. Want to sit next to your travel partner? That's a fee. Want a window seat? Fee. Want anything in the first 20 rows of economy? Fee. Here's how to fight back. First, book directly through the airline, not a third-party site. You get more seat flexibility. Second, check in exactly 24 hours before your flight. Airlines often release held seats at that point. Third, if you're flying with family, call the airline directly and ask to be seated together. Legally, in the US, they must make reasonable efforts to seat minors with their guardians. Rule number 7, the big one low right. This is the one I teased at the beginning, and I want to be upfront with you. This one surprised me when I looked into it, and it's going to surprise you too. As of 2026, TSA agents and airline staff have been given expanded authority to question passengers about one-way tickets, especially for international routes, and in some cases, flag you for secondary screening based on your itinerary alone. No criminal record, no watch list, just the structure of your trip. This is part of a broader post-pandemic security update that's still being rolled out. The practical impact? If you regularly buy one-way tickets because they're cheaper or more flexible, which is a totally legitimate and smart travel move, just be prepared for a few extra questions. Have your travel plans ready to explain. Hotel bookings, return transport, reason for your trip. It sounds invasive because, honestly, it is. But knowing about it means you won't be caught off guard. The worst thing that can happen is looking nervous because you didn't expect the questions. Now, you'll expect them. And that changes everything. Rule number 8, digital boarding pass issues. Last one, quick but important because it's caused real chaos at airports in the past year. More airports and airlines are going fully digital with boarding passes in 2026. Great in theory, but here's the problem. If your phone dies, runs out of battery, or loses signal in a crowded airport, and you don't have a paper backup, you are stuck. I've personally seen someone get to the gate with a dead phone and spend 45 minutes trying to get a paper boarding pass printed at the last minute. They made the flight. Barely. Don't be that person. Simple fix, screenshot your boarding pass the night before. Or add it to your Apple or Google Wallet where it works offline. Or, old school, print it. Never hurts to have a backup. And there you have it. 8 airport and travel rules that are changing the game in 2026. Some of them are small. Some of them could genuinely cost you your trip if you walk in unprepared. The most important thing you can do right now, check that real ID star on your license, check your passport expiry, and check the watt hours on your power bank before your next flight. 3 things, 5 minutes. Could save you a lot of headache. If you found this helpful, and I genuinely hope you did, please hit that like button. It helps more travelers find this video when they need it. And if you want to stay ahead of every rule change, airline update, and travel hack coming in 2026, subscribe to this channel. I post every 2 days and I keep every video as practical and honest as I can. I'll see you in the next one. Safe travels.